Hello everybody, this is my world for the original Motherfucker. It's a play that involves a child guide and Oedipus the King, who was first introduced as man and then later as Oedipus the King. You can see that his sign reads as such during the play. And so basically while I was reading the play, I was very intrigued by the capitalist system that it seemed to be operating in. The hidden fees between the guide and Oedipus the King really intrigued me, and I used that basically as my compass throughout the whole process. And what it really made me think of was Disneyland for literary characters, and so that's pretty much what I created. As you can see, we have Claudius's soliloquy as another exhibit during this time, and then we have a relaxing lake where you can read. And yeah, so what I'm imagining while I was reading the play is that time operates on money. The patrons pay to have access to the time in this park, and during this point, time truly doesn't matter, kind of like when you're at Disneyland. Time is very free-flowing, you're not really thinking about it until the day ends, in which case time is all you can think about. And so when the patrons leave, they are constantly thinking about the time because they're waiting to get back into the park. They're waiting for time to not matter again. I imagined this taking place in a bubble. What really inspired that was the patrollers. That made me think of a futuristic Terminator vision. I kind of imagine a bubble around the park, whereas there's this dystopian world outside of it, where the boy lives, and that's where he really comes from in worrying about his manhood. That's where he comes from in worrying about his manhood getting taken away and having his life taken away during this time. As you can see, this is the clearing that we are imagining during the play. There are many patrons reading books or just on looking at Oedipus. You can see that this is where Oedipus first arrived. And we have many other literary characters from Greek tragedies or Shakespearean dramas. And the theme of this is really Shakespeare's characters and Greek tragedy characters will come here because they are begging to be remembered. They are begging to have their stories heard once again, so they'll pay to have their stories heard. Oedipus, on the other hand, is blind. He is being robbed blind as a consumer, but also he's being exploited by the capitalist system. And so yeah, this is basically the world that I really wanted to create. It was really inspiring to create the whole time. I really have not done something like this before, and it was a nice journey into the world of the play. So thank you.